Okay, so we want to talk today about why your chickens aren't laying. People ask us all the time why their chickens aren't laying. Lady just asked us the other day. She said, my chickens haven't laid for 2 years. Well, just in that you have a hint. So the first thing you want to know is how old are they? They start laying at about 6 months, and they slow down and don't lay as well after each successive molt that they go through. So, commercially, they keep chickens until they're 2.5 years old. And that is because they stop laying as well, or at all, after that. I've had chickens, though, that have laid well for 4 years. So what you want to do to see if your chicken is laying well is do the 3-finger method. And we have a video on that. You place 3 fingers back by the bone back there. Everybody who's cleaned a chicken from the store knows that there's a bone back there. Don't stick your chicken your fingers up the rear. It's just exterior. And if you can fit 2.5 fingers to 3, then you're good. So, age, number 1. Predators. Do you have predators hanging out bothering your flock? If you do, try to eliminate them, whether that's by security or by predator elimination methods. And you can look at our other videos where we talk about that. Protein. You need 16% protein for chickens to lay well. All animals to produce need 16%, whether that's growth or producing product, milk or eggs or whatever it is. So you want to make sure their protein's good. Make sure the variety, though, is good. You can give snacks and lower protein grains, but just be sure you don't give so many that it lowers the protein past what the animal is able to produce on. So if you need a bump to try to see if they'll restart laying, you might want to think about soaking some dry cat food for your chickens, and that'll often restart them because it's really high protein. So another reason you're not going to be getting eggs, make sure you have enough nest boxes provided and the nest boxes are clean. Also, is your chicken laying in the brush? Do you have them free range? You may not get any eggs at all, or you may not know the age of the eggs when you do get them. We had one chicken that was escaping every day and laying her eggs in the brush, and we didn't find the nest till there was 20 eggs in it. So you want to make sure your chickens are secure. Overcrowding can be a reason that they need to be happy to lay. So if they're overcrowded and the pecking order is too much for them, then they may not produce correctly. Disease may inhibit their production. So you want to make sure that you have any kind of a thing like coccidia, which is a protozoa, under control. You can limit the problems with coccidia by quarantining your birds when you bring in new birds. Add a little chick start to their diet. That can help. But most often what goes wrong with chickens is coccidia. And that's a protozoa that thrives in wet and then warm. So keep your pens clean, and that will also help. We clean our pen every day, not every year. We have a board floor, and we rake it out every day. And that way you're keeping down disease and also bad smells and keeping back predators as well. So the other thing you need with chickens is light. They need at least 14 hours a day of light in order to produce. So you want to put a light bulb in their hen house if you want them to continue to produce through the winter. Some people give them the winter off, and that's fine. We leave it on 24 hours a day so that they will be predator aware. If something breaks in there, they'll have a fighting chance, because chickens go into a stupor when there's no light. Molting, the shedding of feathers, happens every fall, and it's natural. And they can't produce eggs while they're molting because their protein is going to the feather production. So they should restart after that. After each molt, they do lay less, so you do want to be aware of that. But yeah, keep your chickens happy, keep your chickens healthy, and feed them properly, and observe proper methods for cleaning, and you will find that they will lay quite a lot better. So good luck and happy homesteading.